Good morning. It is 6:56 a.m. on Tuesday, October 15th, 2019. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Boy, I feel like it's been a million years since yesterday morning when I last did my last video. I just mean that there are certainly days where I kind of struggle to, it's like, what did I even do yesterday that I could talk about? But today, I just feel like there's a bunch of things. Um, First and foremost, I'm sitting in a slightly smoky smelling apartment right now just because yesterday, in a very minor way, I turned on the wrong burner on my oven and set a trivet on fire, and it was all very minor. Like it was smoldering a little bit when I noticed, and then immediately, of course, turned off the burner, grabbed the trivet with some tongs, and doused it and stopped everything. But it did make some smoke, and so now my apartment smells like smoke, and I've been trying to air it out as much as possible. It's not extreme anyway, but it is annoying. It's frustrating that it's not clearing faster. But whatever. It's going to get there, but for right now, it hasn't yet, and I'm annoyed. But also, I went to go see Joker yesterday, and I might talk more about it if well, we'll see if I feel like it. But the short version is, not for me. It has many things about it that are well made, including cinematography, performance. Like, there's lots about it to like, but ultimately just felt hollow to me. I didn't feel like it showed me anything that I hadn't seen before, really. That's my take. But on the flip side of that spectrum, in terms of, media that really meant a lot to me, I finally finished book 3 of the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin, which is the 5th season, The Obelisk Gate, and The Stone Sky. And wow, that is such a great trilogy. And I had read the first 2 books a while back, and then just kind of didn't get around to the third, but finally did, and so good. And so I finished that last night. But also, I had my musical Improv 201 show last night, and it went great. Very pleased. It was interesting. We were all observing afterwards that there were a lot of things in that show. Like, the goal in musical Improv 201 is to actually put together a coherent, complete musical. Obviously not as long as a real one. It would be about like 25 minutes. But the idea is to have the full structure intact, to tell a story from beginning to end, including all of the types of songs you would expect. Like, you get your opening number, you get your I Wish, you get like a romantic duet maybe, you get a villain song, you get a big climax, heading to the climax number, and then, maybe a finishing, number. And we did all of that. But there was a number of places where we really kind of we departed quite a bit from the structures we had practiced, and yet it was all in a way that felt very smooth and organic in the moment, right? Because those structures that we practiced were not requirements. They're just, this is a way to do things, in a way that makes it simple. Like, a lot of the song structures we practice are so that it's easier for someone else to sing along with us, right? Wait a second, I'm gonna sneeze. So the idea of having the song based on a structure is to make it easier for everyone to do it as a group, because that's part of what's fun in a musical, is everyone singing together, not just one person singing a made-up song and then someone else singing a different, there's some of it, but But it was kind of fun that we ended up with songs that departed a fair bit, but it all just worked in the moment anyway, and it seemed like the audience was really enthusiastic. We had a good time. It was good. So that was nice, but it also had me up a little bit late. So I woke up this morning and I don't know if the smoke smell has anything to do with it, but I or whether it's more about being up late, which probably bigger piece. I have a little bit of a headache this morning, but gonna make it all work. But so as you can see, a whirlwind 24 hours. So I'm gonna leave it there for now. But so many levels returns tonight. We should be doing a regular episode, and so it'll be nice to finally continue the story of the heroes of legend after more than a month, I think, since we did a regular episode for a variety of reasons. But we'll leave it there for right now, and so in the meantime, I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.